Okay, so this is on my channel, Haven for Fur Babies. And what I'm going to do today is do some videos about what I do around here. It doesn't always pertain to animals because, as I mentioned, there's a real huge lack of resources here. And the whole situation can be frustrating whenever people doesn't want you to be creative in their area. And then it's even more frustrating when it's not really theirs. So with that being said, I decided to go ahead and just do some videos. And, I have a place where I sleep. And I actually made a place out in the shed just to make it easier. And, it's very difficult to move in with someone and then to get to know them. Okay. And then there's other dynamics that make it even worse. And so I kind of backed up and I went out here to the shed. Hence me ended up sleeping outside. I'm actually more around the animals than I am a person. And that's been the case since I've been in Camp Wood. And so there's not much jobs. I'll probably do a video one day and just kind of walk through the town and show you. And it's pretty just kind of there. So with all of that going on, I just wanted to put that out there. A lot of people ask me, well, why don't you just leave? Well, because the history shows that that's kind of detrimental to other people. And as much as I get a lot of slack for being in a situation and people want to act like, oh, it's because you just, want to go through something negative. No, because as soon as I leave, then not only I'm going through it, but a whole bunch of other people too. And that's the history. And that's what I've had to look into. And that's what I've had to try to stop from happening. And so it doesn't leave a person in a real good situation when you have no resources. So you just look like a fucking idiot. Well, at the end of the day, what I know is I know. And that's why I move the way I move, because everybody else don't always know those things. And when you're looking outside of a situation looking in and you don't know all the details, it's real easy to judge. It's real easy to assume. And it's real easy to think that there's like an easy fix somewhere. It's not. It's not always easy like that. And I've decided to just make the best of what I can, do the best that I can. And like I said, there's animals all over the place that are being abused worse than me. So I said, well, let me get some resources because I really love animals. I attract them everywhere I go. And I'm always going to pour into them because I just think they're super amazing. I appreciate their natural, contributions to the spiritual world. And I'm not knowledgeable in all that stuff all the time, but I do believe in one scripture in the Bible, that's very prominent in my life. And he says he'll always give you the words to say when it's time to say it. And so sometimes I can make someone seem like